So here's my setup for GoPro 7 Silver with Dji Osmo Mobile 2. Now as you can see, I mounted my GoPro 7 Silver on an adapter. And let me zoom in a little bit closer. The adapter is in a rectangle shape. Let me show you the whole setup. It's really simple actually. So it looks like this. It's like 15 centimeters long and about 5 centimeters tall. I think I purchased it for like $6, $7. So yeah, that's the accessories you need if you want to mount your GoPro on an Dji Osmo Mobile. I'll probably do a review in details later on about these two accessories and my GoPro. But for now, let's just take a look quickly at the footage I shot with a stabilizer on. Okay, so here's a short clip of me shooting an apartment complex in Hanoi while waiting for my wife at the bank. And this apartment complex is called Siputra. It's in Hanoi City, Vietnam. Alright, so here's me fast forwarding to this nice gentleman counting something. And then I'm walking into a supermarket. As you can see, it was such a weird transition. I didn't do anything with it though. I mean, I think it was just Osmo Mobile turning the camera. Okay, so that's me holding my camera, holding GoPro on my left hand and browsing, looking at merchandise, touching, grabbing them with the right hand. That's me walking to the right. The shop was really small actually. It's like 20 square meters, packed with a lot of goodies. The aisles were so narrow, it was unbelievable though. But GoPro has a really wide angle lens. I believe it shoots something like up to 170 degrees, and that's why when you look at it, you can see all the distortions. That's really nice, honey, but it was so expensive though. I think it's a New Zealand produce. And yeah, I mean, this is very typical to see small supermarkets like this all over Asia. And I'm tempted to buy M&Ms, but I couldn't do that because I have such a good sweet tooth, and that's the reason I'm trying to avoid as much chocolate as possible. This is me looking at more candies. Truth to be told though, if I buy candies, my wife will probably roll her eyes at me again, as usual. It's not her fault though. I mean, I always complain that I would gain weight and get diabetes, but because I have such a sweet tooth though, I actually binge on snacks and chocolates and candies every day. That's a bad thing though, but okay. Muffins, local muffins. That's me walking to the left. As you can see, the footage is really smooth, right? Except the frame rate is a little bit stuttering. Not a really bad thing though. But still, no shaking, being really smooth. That's a really good thing about a gimbal. And of course, GoPro 7 Silver has stabilization as well. Of course, this is not GoPro Hero 7 Black. Otherwise, would have had a hyper smooth functions as well. And I've seen people shooting with GoPro Black, and it was even a lot smoother though. There you go. All the local goodies, La Vie, soft drinks. I didn't buy any of them though. I mean, I just came into this supermarket not to buy anything though, but to test the smoothness that the gimbal is giving GoPro. So in my opinion, it's actually totally worth it. If you are shooting travel videos or making some kind of personal videos, vlogging, having a gimbal, it's actually very useful though. I'll probably make another video later on in details about mounting an actual iPhone or any cell phones on it, on a gimbal, and see if you actually like it. But this is really good. I love it though. There you go, ladies on a scooter, and this is me walking to the front yard. Quite, I was walking at the brisk pace. As you can see, there was no shaking. I mean, it was bouncing a little bit. You can see it because when you walk, I actually imitated a natural walk. Didn't pretend to be funny or cameraman or anything. I mean, I didn't want to attract any attentions. Otherwise, security guards might just say, "What are you doing?" So this is me walking towards local school. School is actually called Hanoi Academy. It's being taught in Vietnamese, but the facility is really nice though. So yeah, this is it. So basically guys, I'll link all the descriptions below where you can buy all these gimbals and GoPro 7 Silver. So that's it. If you liked the video, please subscribe and see you in the next videos. Bye.